Big Tractor Power is out in a western Kentucky alfalfa field with a Claas Triple Mower. This 29.9-foot mower is taking in the first cutting of alfalfa for the season. It's a combination of a Claas 3200C front mower and a Claas 9200C wing mower. The mowers are attached to a John Deere 8245R tractor, which is 245 engine horsepower and 198 PTO horsepower. We'll spend some time out in the field with this big mower, seeing and hearing it at work, and we'll also climb up in the cab of the tractor to get the operator's perspective. Before we look at the Claas Triple Mower, let's talk about some other mowing options and how they stack up against a triple mower. Here we can see a self-propelled windrower with a 16-foot mowing head. This machine on average will cover about 13 acres an hour, and that's for a total of 105 acres in an 8-hour day. There are also pull-type mowers like the center pivot machine that is 13 feet wide. You can see it just swings around very much like the self-propelled windrower. On average, it will cover 9 acres an hour and about 72 acres in a day. When you look at a triple mower, it really outshines the self-propelled windrower and the pull-type mowers when it's out in the field. This almost 30-foot wide machine will cover 25.5 acres in an hour, and on average will cover 204 acres of mowing in a day. As the big mower and tractor take off across the alfalfa field, we can get a clear view of the almost 30-foot wide swath this mower leaves behind. It's a combination of two different Claas products. On the front of the tractor is mounted a 3200C mower, which is 9.8 feet wide. It's attached to a front 3-point hitch and power takeoff. Power takeoff stands for PTO, and that's what drives both the front and rear mowers. On the back of the tractor, also attached to a 3-point hitch, is the 9200C wing mower, which folds up for narrow transport. The designation of C and the model number 3200C and 9200C stands for conditioning tines. When the mower was turning around, you might have noticed a bar with lots of spikes spinning around, and that flails through the hay and helps break the waxy leaves a little bit to help the juices run out of the plant so they're ready for forage harvesting or baling later in the process. There's also RC models from Claas, and that stands for roller conditioner. Those have two big rollers covered in rubber, and as they roll around, they press and squeeze the plants to create the same kind of effect to help those juices come out of the forage product. cab of the John Deere 8245R tractor as we make another pass across the field. You can see that 9.8 foot Claas 3200C mower up front working its way across the field, and you can see it knocking down the alfalfa and leaving the strips to either side of the tractor for that rear mounted 9200C mower. You can see it working right back there, knocking down the outside passes between the tractor. The disco mower is very impressive to watch from Claas. It can knock down a lot of alfalfa in a very short amount of time. Again, this tractor and mower setup are covering just about 25.5 acres an hour. It's traveling at just over 9 miles per hour across the field, and that can cover a lot in a day, over 200 acres in fact. This machine is operated by GPS. You can see that even though we're traveling over 9 miles per hour, the operator does not need to steer the tractor as it goes back and forth, and it is all on guidance. You can see it leaving that map of blue as it works its way across the field. Look out the back window and see the 9200C doing its job, laying out the alfalfa. You can see the previous pass is already starting to dry out a little bit as it went through those conditioning tines. It's a little bit lighter than the darker green material coming out of the mower as it's freshly cut. So I hope you enjoy seeing the operator's perspective of running a big 30-foot wide Claas Triple Mower. When the alfalfa field is completely mowed, it's time for the tractor and the Claas Triple Mower to move down the road to the next field. The Claas 9200C wings fold up in less than 10 seconds to a height of 13 feet tall, and the tractor and mower are only 9.8 feet wide moving down the road. As we conclude this big tractor power video on the Claas Triple Mower, we'll take a look at the tractor and mower's last pass in the field, and we can see how GPS helps guide this machine. The tractor is equipped with a John Deere Green Star 6000 receiver, and that's the yellow globe that you see up on the roof of the tractor. It communicates with satellites in space, and we saw in the ride-along in the tractor cab the monitors that help steer the tractor and see where it's moved across the field on those perfect 29.9 foot passes. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing this Western Kentucky Dairy Farms John Deere 8245R tractor and Claas Triple Mower. If you'd like to see more videos of big farm machines at work in the field, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there are over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. As always, thank you for watching.